Hi, everyone. Welcome to week 11 of Technical and Professional Writing. So, this week we're going to kind of build upon some things that we did for last week, and you have another discussion forum. This time you're going to be looking at your target customer or your consumer or your client and doing some research about them. As always, remember that you post by Wednesday or Thursday so that you can then comment and help your peers with their business proposal ideas. The target customer or consumer or client, that is another big piece of the final business proposal. So you really want to make sure that you do your research for that. Your other assignment for this week is a cover letter. So I have some information and resources to help you. There is your Bay City textbook. Your Bay College textbook has a chapter about emails and also some information about cover letters. I've given you the chapter, it's in chapter 4, and then there are some page numbers there for those sections. And then you have a video as well. So when you write your cover letter, there are a couple things you're going to keep in mind. Number one, you're hypothetically writing to one of the companies that you researched last week. So you're pretending that you are applying for a job with them. You can apply for a real job that they have. You can pretend to apply for a real job that they have listed on their website, or through something like Indeed, or for colleges, it's always higher ed jobs. But Indeed, Monster.com, all of those, LinkedIn, any place where you might find a job listing. If you can't find any specific job listings, you can always pretend that you're applying for an internship. So with your cover letter rubric, you have a couple of points here that I just want to mention. Make sure that you have an appropriate opening and closing, so that salutation and then your closing are appropriate to the situation. You should have an introduction, an introductory paragraph where you heard about the job title, why you think, in a couple of sentences briefly, why you think you'd be a good fit. Body paragraphs for this, here's what's really important. The skills, qualifications, and experiences that make you a good fit for this position. Again, you can look at doing an internship with them and having an entry-level kind of thing. But you should be explaining why you are specifically a good fit for this position and this industry and a job with them. This is the biggest mistake I see in cover letters in this class and in real life, that I do work on a lot of hiring committees, and I have in the past worked on a number of them, and many times people will just say, they'll just kind of summarize their resume. That's really not what you're going to be doing here. So make sure that you read over the materials for this week to see how to do a really effective cover letter. And the video, I think, gives some good examples, as does your textbook. So those body paragraphs should highlight your qualifications, experiences, and skills, but connected to the position that you are applying for. There should be a closing paragraph where you reiterate your interest in the position. And then the other pieces of the rubric are that customization, that it's with a company that you talked about last week, and again, that you're tailoring your cover letter to a position with them specifically. What you like about their company could be in there as well. 2, audience and formatting, that you have an appropriate tone and that you're writing this for a professional audience. And then, as always, articulation, that you don't have any problems with grammar, spelling, capitalization, all of that kind of thing. So that is it for this week. Still continuing the research for the business plan, and then looking at the research you did last week to do the cover letter this week. If you have any questions, just let me know. I'm really excited to see what you guys write. Thanks.